Hey guys, today's video is going to be on Amos and Adam. This is a heated topic going on right now. In case you don't know, Amos is a teenager in Singapore who recently released a video criticizing Islam and the Quran. A popular Muslim blogger named Adam came across this and was deeply offended. So they recently had a Skype conversation and I just want to say a few things about it. I won't get to the whole video since the conversation gets a little redundant, so I'll just cover some of the most important points. Warning, I'm usually pretty calm, but this video kind of pissed me off a little bit, so I might come in a little bit more aggressive. Without further ado, let's get started.
You're a guy, right? A guy or a girl?
I'm a fucking guy.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm
really long hair, so.
Nah, it's all honesty. I was just asking. I really didn't know because some people were saying she, some people were saying he.
Shut the fuck up, Adam. We all know he's a guy. You're just trying to be offensive.
So was that like was like the tearing, ripping the Quran and doing those things on
fucking Quran.
Was that like necessary, like part of what you were doing or not? Nah, I didn't like it. Do you think that was funny? You thought that was like funny, like going?
That was fucking hilarious. Yeah.
A lot of people don't care, but us Muslims, we care. When someone disrespects our religion, we care.
Yeah, you guys fucking care a lot. Out of all the religions out there, you guys are the most aggressive, butthurt people I've ever seen. Although Christians retaliate by trying to make an argument, you guys just straight up, yo man, I'ma kill you. Which is why I almost decided to stay away from talking about Islam, because you guys just go apeshit.
Like what you're saying, yes, you have freedom of speech to say whatever you want, but at the same time, when you have...
Apparently my country, no, I'm getting arrested for it, so...
It's alright.
Oh, you don't, wait,
you
didn't. Oh, yeah, he didn't.
So, if, as I was saying, you have freedom of speech, but when you do freedom of speech in a negative way and spread hatred, I don't think that's cool. You can do it in a positive way, you can say whatever you want, but when you like tear the Quran and do stuff like that to the Quran, that is just really negative and really hateful.
How do you criticize something without negativity and hatred?
Look, Adam, he has free speech. He can say whatever the fuck he wants to. Just because he criticized the Quran in a really negative way doesn't mean he doesn't have the right to say it. I mean, look at what your viewers are saying. We allow them to say that because of free speech. But right now, you are being a fucking hypocrite. It goes both ways, buddy. If you have something against Amos's video, you better have a problem with your own viewers' comments. But you don't see a problem here?
It's easy. You just do it without tearing something apart. That's it.
He can fucking tear whatever the fuck he wants. What's next? Don't tear Harry Potter books because you might anger the Harry Potter fans.
I'm gonna show you something, okay?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. You see this?
Yeah. That's what, the universe?
That's a painting. That's a painting, right?
Oh my god, here comes the fucking painting art. Oh my god. Fuck this.
Uh-huh.
Do you know who did this painting?
No, I don't.
But like, you, obviously, what's obvious who did this painting? It's obvious that a human being did this, painting, right?
Yeah.
When you look at this, you don't have to see the person to know that someone did this painting. You get me?
Uh-huh.
So when anyone that looks at this painting,
you have to see it.
Anyone that sees this painting, you're like, oh well, obviously someone made this whole thing, made this whole nice masterpiece. So in this world, Earth. Who made the world? Who made Earth?
Okay, this argument is flawed for two separate reasons, and I'm gonna go over them both. Firstly, we know what paintings are. We know that people draw them. We've seen them being drawn. That's why we know human beings drew them. The universe is a completely different situation. It has completely different properties and is nothing similar to a painting. We have not seen the universe be created. We created paintings, but we did not create the universe. The universe's existence can be explained by natural means, and that's what science is doing. We can explain with physical properties and laws how the universe progressed all naturally by itself. There's no reason to believe that an intelligent creator created the universe. And we would need so much hardcore evidence of that in order for science to even look into it. So no, this argument is flawed in and of itself, and I'm surprised people still even use it. Adam, you look like you haven't ever participated in debates between science and religion, because if you did, you wouldn't have brought up that shitty argument. Anyway, let's hear what Amos has to say.
Things from like natural selection, evolution, all that Big Bang stuff. You believe in that, buddy? All that good science stuff.
Nah. Allah made it, which is God.
Oh, so you're not gonna tell us why you don't believe in evolution or the Big Bang. Because just like all other creationists out there, he's probably uneducated on the science of evolution and the Big Bang. Good for you, Adam. Oh, and this brings me to my second point. Why is it Allah? Christians would say it was God and Jesus. Why Allah? Even if we had undeniable proof that an intelligent design exists, which we don't by the way, why would it be Allah? This is hardcore confirmation bias you are showing here. I suggest you to sit the fuck down in a science classroom.
Just like how you see this? Just like how you see...
Why isn't it Zeus?
Yes, exactly, Adam. Why isn't it Zeus?
Why can't it be Zeus?
Allah is God. See, you're acting childish right now. You're not like you pretty much you don't have to see the person who did this, but you know that someone did this painting, right?
Oh my god, Adam, you are being completely dishonest here. He asked you an honest question and all you said was, you're being childish right now, and then you just moved on. This is exactly what you did when he brought up evolution and the Big Bang, you piece of shit. Amos, you're so funny. Your reaction is priceless. Adam, can't you see he's being completely sarcastic here? How could you possibly think that you won the argument?
So I don't have to see something, but I can say that it exists. Therefore, Allah exists.
Allah. Same thing with that painting. Allah.
Fantastic, man.
It's not Allah. It's Allah.
Allah.
Who the fuck cares how you say it? You could call my imaginary friend Bob, even though we called him Bubby.
I don't know. It's just a personal question with that. Like, what's your purpose in life? Like, what's your purpose? I just want to know. I don't know.
Oh, and now he's gonna pull the card of, since you're an atheist, you must not have a purpose in life. Her. Look, religious people, we atheists have a purpose that is at least real. We're not gonna chase after some imaginary afterlife.
What is my purpose
What do you think
life?
your purpose in life is? What's your purpose in life?
Have fun.
That's it?
Works well for me, so.
So how did you come in existence in this world? How did you come in this world?
Adam didn't know what to say, so he just moved on.
My parents fucked.
Oh, Amos.
I don't know if I can even...
No, wait, no, I'm sorry, wrong answer. Allah created me.
Yeah, you got it. That's right. Allah created you. You did.
I can't even tell anymore at this point if Adam actually believes that he's serious.
You know this thing called ISIS, buddy?
Yes, they're not Muslim.
Oh, actually they are, and they would also say that you're not Muslim. Like, I know you want to defend your religion and all, but you can't just avoid it by saying they're not Muslim. Like, do you see any other religion that goes out and say, oh, these group of people are not part of our religion? So why is it just Islam then? Are you just trying to save your own religion from being attacked? Because that's pretty pathetic.
You know, science is cool. Then found out, oh, you need evidence to show that God exists.
You don't need evidence. You don't, look, just like this, look. Just like this picture, I showed you no evidence, right? I showed you no evidence. And you still believe that someone drew this picture. You still believe that, right? You believe that someone did this. Without me even telling you someone did this.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Of course we need evidence. Otherwise, why don't you believe that Buddhas exist? What about Vishnu? Oh, and also leprechauns exist, but don't worry, even if you don't have evidence they exist, they're there.
Am I right or am I right?
Ho ho ho, shut the fuck up.
So what you see in the media, that's true? That's true to you? So when you see ISIS is Islam and they're killing all these people, that's true to you?
Yeah.
Because you see it...
So basically Adam is saying if you see something in the media, it's definitely not true.
You need to be more open, like open your mind up. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Listen, open your mind up and be refreshing. You're being too
No
stubborn.
problem, buddy.
Actually, we atheists came to this position because we decided to start thinking. We decided that there isn't enough evidence to prove that God exists. Adam, you are judging Amos so much right now. Why don't you just take a look in the mirror? You are the one who's not really being open-minded here.
I just want you to have a clean heart, and I just want you to not like spread any negativity. Because I've seen it even on your Twitter. You're spreading negativity, even about a Doomy Gang, even about the people that watch my viewers. I don't even want you to try to disrespect.
Oh
me.
yeah, your viewers are wretched, man. Fucking hell,
No,
man.
don't.
If you're talking about negativity, my God, they're fucking flooding my goddamn Twitter.
So what do you expect? How do you expect them to reply to you if you're?
Yeah, like I said before, you're a complete hypocrite. You don't like Amos's criticism, so you tell all your viewers to go and spew hate speech. You're just a dirty hypocrite. At least us atheists wouldn't do that. So Logic, another atheist YouTuber who I very much admire, has also made a reply video to one of Adam's video, and he puts this pretty perfectly.
It's all good. Allah Yahdi, you never know, this kid might change, but one thing I will do, I will report that video, and I suggest you guys who are watching right now, report that video.
Okay, now we get to the reason I'm so pissed off. Freedom is the most important principle to me, especially freedom of speech. And as a result, this video is one of the most offensive videos I've ever seen. But I don't want my audience to report it. Audience, please, if you wish to express your disapproval with this video, use the built-in rating system, use the comments, argue with the people in the comments if you want to, make response videos if you want to, share it on social media if you want to, but do not attempt to have it removed from YouTube, because although what this person is saying disgusts me on a visceral level, I refuse to attempt to silence him, or to condone any action taken in an attempt to silence him.
So you see the difference between us now, Adam? We're not hypocrites. If we don't condone the action of something, it goes both ways. Now, Adam, I suggest you to sit the fuck down and think about what you did.